I'm Courtney Taylor, and I do OF for a living.
OnlyFans.
I only date rich
Okay, rich black guys. There we go. How much do you make a month?
They seemed like the perfect power couple, wealthy, glamorous, and wildly successful. But behind closed doors, the cracks were undeniable. One argument, one knife, and one shocking 911 call changed everything. Was it self-defense, or was it something much darker? This is the story of Courtney Clenny and Christian Obumseli, a relationship that spiraled from Instagram-worthy moments to toxic turmoil and, ultimately, a fatal confrontation. Today, we'll uncover the chilling details, the unanswered questions, and the evidence that divided public opinion. Stick around because this case isn't as simple as it seems. Courtney Clenny, known to millions online as a glamorous influencer and OnlyFans star, was living the dream, or so it appeared. With millions of followers and a lucrative career, she seemed to have it all. But her personal life was far from perfect. Her relationship with Christian Obumseli was a roller coaster of breakups, reconciliations, and escalating violence. Friends and neighbors reported hearing constant arguments, screaming, and even physical altercations from their luxury apartment. One neighbor shared chilling accounts of seeing Christian hit Courtney, yet others described Courtney as the aggressor, with video evidence showing her screaming at him and physically assaulting him in public. So who was the real victim? This question is central to understanding what happened on that fateful day, April 3rd, 2022. It started like any other day. According to Courtney, the couple had been arguing, this time about sharing their phone locations. She accused Christian of being unfaithful, and things quickly escalated. At some point, the argument turned physical. Courtney claimed Christian pinned her against the wall and choked her, leaving her terrified for her life. Grabbing a kitchen knife, she says she acted in self-defense, throwing it at him, but was it self-defense? The audio from the 911 call paints a chaotic picture. Courtney is heard crying hysterically, begging for help, and apologizing. Christian, bleeding heavily from a stab wound, was unresponsive. The police arrived to find a scene of utter chaos, blood trails across the apartment, a knife by the couch, and Courtney drenched in Christian's blood. Despite efforts to save him, Christian died from his injuries. As investigators pieced together the evidence, conflicting narratives emerged. She insisted she acted in self-defense. In her statement to the police, she claimed she had no intention of harming Christian. She threw the knife out of fear, not malice. However, the forensic evidence told a different story. Experts suggested the trajectory and depth of the stab wound were inconsistent with Courtney's claim of throwing the knife. It was a single deep wound, indicative of a deliberate act. Surveillance footage and witness statements painted Courtney as the aggressor in the relationship. Disturbing videos surfaced showing her hitting Christian, screaming at him, and threatening him over minor disputes. Christian's friends revealed messages he had sent, describing Courtney's violent outbursts and his fear for his safety. One text read, "She stabbed me before and now I'm scared she'll actually kill me." The relationship between Courtney Clenny and Christian Obumseli was a ticking time bomb. What began as love quickly deteriorated into a cycle of arguments, jealousy, and abuse. Christian's death wasn't just a tragic accident, it was the culmination of a deeply toxic dynamic. While Courtney maintains her innocence, the evidence and public opinion are divided. Was she a victim of abuse fighting back, or did her own violent tendencies spiral out of control? If you found this story compelling, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into cases like this.